Welcome back to Megaman XXX.
I'm not old enough for that.
Carrie, you're older than the rest of us.
Oh, dude, Toxic Seahorse? Hell yeah. This is so funny. He just, like, comes out of a...
He just graded himself.
He became Squares.
No, he has the ability to, you know... Oh, what's that thing? What's that thing called where you can phase through materials?
It's called being toxic.
Yeah, that's true. That's why I hate that's why it's always a good thing to notice when you're in a toxic relationship if, you know, the girl or guy you're with starts phasing through the door to get your attention. You're like, oh, well, shit, it's about time to wrap it up.
Oh my gosh.
Time to wrap it up.
Imagine if that's how you phrase your breakup. Just like you're like at like a nice like little you're at like a cheap dinner just to like do the breakup, and you're just like, well, time to wrap it up, and then you just leave.
I think we should really wrap it up.
Like put a bow on it and give it to someone?
Just like leave the other one more confused than they would have been if you had just said, I'm breaking up with you.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry, babe. For what? He's gone.
just teleports out of existence.
I was thinking you just literally goes meow and then like stands up and walks out.
Anyway, what you're looking at here is a good reason as to why I don't like this game. There's a lot of areas like this in this game where it's just vertically designed and not well optimized towards it.
Yeah, they're just like bad choke points.
The other thing is just like there's enemies. There's way more enemies than most Mega Man games, and well, needless to say, also, yeah, like they do absurd amounts of damage before you get the necessary upgrades. Really weird.
Why this game is bad and hard.
Yeah, it's hard for the wrong reasons. That's why I don't like it.
So when Gabe was saying that he goes mew, I was just imagining him upright and then not moving his body, or like not moving in a walking motion, but just standing there.
My body just goes.
And then levitating forward at an increasing speed.
Somebody has my body in a ragdoll in Gmod and just fucking has a physics gun and they just go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I just want to specify a certain unused quote in Smash World when Narcian's running that Gabe used. He went, "If I sound like a car, I can move a lot faster."
That was in the prison episode, right? The bank one.
Yeah, it was in the bank heist episode.
The heist.
No, the prison episode. That's next season, and also Narcian isn't in it. So how did you know about it?
I don't know. I took a guess.
Because I didn't tell you about that episode.
Just like how some say they are the Eggman, they are the Walrus. I say I am the guesser. I am the guess guy. Cuckoo-cuckoo.
Cuckoo. I ate raw scallops today for the first time.
What was
How'd
that
your body
like?
that?
I'm sorry, you both asked a question at the same time.
I said, what was that like?
I fight to the death to see who gets
Oh my
asked
god,
first.
you guys asked a question at the same time.
How did your body like that, Carrie?
I received it well.
That was your turn.
I just said, what was that like?
It was fine. I didn't realize it was scallop until halfway through, and I'm like, wait, why is it regular? Oh, it's an uncooked scallop.
Back when
it had the same texture as most raw fish does.
Back when I worked in seafood, one of the things we sold were like pre-shucked Pacific oysters. I love the pose he was in there.
People just gulp those babies down right in front of you.
Pacific oysters. And people kept trying to ask if they could sample them, but no, they were not meant to be eaten raw.
Oh, they weren't. Darn. Where do you get oysters?
Well, because the thing is, they are because they were pre-shucked, they were in you know, they weren't like you have to like, I believe with like raw oysters, you have to like, they have to be like shucked, like they have to be eaten shortly after they're killed and shucked.
Super fresh.
Mm.
But I imagine you're taking a gamble if they're wild oysters too.
And just like that,
you don't know what sort of stickiness might be in it. Like correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, like sometimes people go in and they fucking vaccinate the oysters.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. So, at work yesterday, goddamn. So, I just heard, I just heard, somebody had asked, another cashier, if they had, like, if like, they, left their, water bottle, like, tipped over in their locker or something. And he said, no, I didn't have a water bottle in there. But he was joking, obviously. What really happened was that a pipe burst and the entire break room was flooded. About 2 inches deep.
Oh no!
And like, you know, the cleanup people were all they were like pouring that that powdery stuff for drying it off all over the place. And I should specify they were not using a shop vac either. They were using the least effective method to deal with it.
Yeah, you think you'd want to use that powdery stuff after a shop vac got as much of water off.
Well, I think it's worth noting that a lot of these guys are teenagers, so they don't know better.
You would need a lot of powder to absorb 2 inches of water.
Oh, there's no way they had enough for it. Anyway, if you use Toxic Seahorse's weakness against him, he basically becomes Toadman.
Yeah, which sucks because he's actually kind of a not great fight, but, you know.
Toxic Seahorse ate too many microplastics.
You don't need to experience that when you use his weakness.
Yeah. It's okay, he was being toxic, it's fine.
Yeah, he was.
Except in Japan, where his name is Acid Sea Force.
Yeah.
Acid Rain Horse.
Also, his lore doesn't matter, he's just kind of insane. That's literally it. That's his lore. He's insane.
Yeah, he's just... Except in the manga adaptation, where he was a very emotional individual.
Yeah, he was... I made him a little fucking crybaby. But also, like, had... green and yellow.
Ah.
He's a
Hello.
fan.
Will is seething right now.
Yep.
Why? Is he allergic to green and yellow?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is that because you went...
Honestly,
like
green and yellow are just kind
colors
of ugly colors right next to each other. Oh, hey, it's lore time.
Yeah.
Stick Doppler.
He is the Maverick
big
Hunter
nose.
I failed to catch last time. I had no idea he is so powerful. I had no idea he is so powerful. Love that. Bit and bite.
Here they are. Bit and bite. Here they are.
Them.
Yep. New.
Which one's large? Which one's bit? Which one's bite?
Take a guess.
Is bite the large one?
Bite's the large one.
Which one's...
Affirmative, Dr. Doppler. Oh, also, they are also known as the Nightmare Police.
Yep. Stalin
So
has
if you have a
those.
nightmare, they wake you up.
Mysterious Maverick. Alive,
Where's the
Dr.
space?
Doppler? You are so kind.
Where's the space, bro?
Space bar.
Watch your mouth or I'll put you back where I found you. That was my phone. It's
Whatever.
just... Even with your enhancements, you're still no match for me. Thanks for the upgrade, Doc, but I have a score to settle. And I'll do it my way. Gee, I wonder who that is.
Yeah.
It's definitely not a character we've seen before.
No, he's different. The character we saw before didn't have a missile pack.
Fine, just make sure you do it.
Yeah.
I still can't believe that Maverick Hunter defeated my master twice in the past.
Doppler was doing the big things the whole time.
From SpongeBob.
He's all like, yeah, it's just like, wow, he beat my master? I didn't know he was so strong. Anyway, next time on Smash Team Games, man, who fucking knows? It's Smash Team Games. We could be talking about puppies on rocket ships next time.
I'd love to see that happen.